sucked my dick and I fucked her dirty pussy. Yeah, I'm talking about your whole ass going to be sucking dick. Faggot.
Real talk, drop your location. No, bring it back up.
Come on, guys.
Abby, I blame you. You realize this?
And I wanted to answer it. So people do know, by the way, that Bin Laden was really, his main target was actually the Kingdom of Saud. And, although obviously the attack on our soil was just one of the worst things in our history as a nation, his sites he had already attacked, I think it was Medina, or maybe it was Mecca, I can't remember now, but his intent was to get his minions and to go take down the kingdom. So to say that we should have attacked a country that they were citizens of when the country itself were already at war with them internally is nonsensical.
Yo, the guy's back. That Haitian, that guy's back.
How do we get here? How do we get back?
Nothing, bro. You're not tired of talking?
I'm good. I'm feeling refreshed. I've been charging for the book.
I'm telling you, you guys must be on a lot of drugs or a lot of alcohol, because I can't deal with these conversations for 24/7.
Thank you, man.
That's a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I left the room, I stood out for a while, I come back and the same two women are speaking. I left again and I came back and it's the same two women are speaking. And the mods, I'm like, are they awake? Are they sleeping? Is their pulse? Like, what's going on up there? And I'm like, I'm about to shake this shit up. And that's what I did. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Yeah, like.
Don't apologize. Tell us how you really feel.
And
So I reported our guy again.
oh yeah, he's continuing to do the same crap.
Yeah. Now, who was that?
Oh, you know.
Somebody with
If you're aware, but we got a buddy up here that's taping all of our Clubhouse stuff, all of our content on YouTube.
Where is it going? To YouTube? Oh,
He's
wow.
on YouTube, and then he's pushing.
Well, he's listening to you guys right now. Y'all can say hi to him on his side.
Yeah, he's on there now.
Consent to be recorded.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, honey.
Do you start your rooms with that you don't consent to being recorded?
We do.
Consent. Yeah.
We do not consent. He's been doing this for.
Yeah, but he doesn't do just this room. He does all the political rooms.
So I don't know what state, but
That's true. That's not.
it's a two consent state. So
Well, supposedly he's running for congressman in Illinois.
Abby, why don't you go check out his page? Because we've done all the reporting and all of the.
No, I know who it is. I know.
Oh, okay.
I know
So,
exactly who it is.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But I do think you should, when you speak, just make it clear that you don't consent. I live in a two consent state, so I just make that part clear when you open your rooms.
That's a great suggestion. Thank you, Abby.
Thank you.
And don't work too hard over there.
No, it's okay, guys. Thank you. I know we come from different points of view, but thank you for letting me speak.
Thank you for the discourse.
You're very welcome, and you're always welcome.
I just want to, on the record, okay, I don't want you guys to ever say that we don't let opposing opinion and we don't let them talk and we don't let them rock out, because those two women was just control. They ran the whole stage. The mods didn't even intervene. Okay, thank you. And that's for everybody in the group that be talking shit. Not everybody in the group, but you know what I'm talking about. Those Republicans.
Do y'all have a friend request from Kitover? I have sent my friend request now.
What's up, Antonio? What's up, Anthony?
She didn't name me.
Antonio.
Okay.
Well, that dude who killed those students, I pled guilty, so that?
Yeah. Hold on.
Nation, which way you think this Diddy shit gonna go, bro?
Right, no,
Hold
I
on,
agree, man.
Anthony.
But the longer,
One second. And then you have to go right back. Mel, did you see Trump come out with a new line of perfume for women and men?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God, yes.
what's it called, mustard ball?
Yo, Levon, you saw Trump kicking it to that the African reporter, Levon?
What was that?
You saw Trump kicking it to the African reporter?
Yes, I seen that also. I seen
Wow,
that also.
you missed that, Levon. That's crazy.
What, did it happen today?
Yesterday.
Okay, I gotta go look for that. Okay. I can't keep up with Trump, man. It's reality.
You almost took out her drawers right there, yo. Crazy.
Gemini, you had enough of that room? You had enough of that room? Because I just got out. I was like, I can't be in that room. That's too much for me.
What room you talking about, Melly Mel?
Lose Facts room. They over there talking about Diddy Bob.
Hilarious.
And Thug Bully twirling on the stage.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yo, Thug Bully was in rare form last night.
He said, "You can find me with a gun in my hand. I'm never gonna admit to a crime."
I love Thug Boy. He's funny as hell.
I can't.
Yo, he was talking about he taught from a book. He couldn't remember the title. And, he's talking about the Federal Reserve. And, yo, a man asked him, so, yo, who's the chairman of the Federal Reserve? My man said he don't remember his name. And he was talking.
Gemini, we can't hear you if you're speaking. We just see you coming off the mic, but I can't hear you.
Well, he want to fire him every week, so there you go.
But, yo, Haitian, man, which way you see this Diddy thing going?
I don't know, man, but he might get off because look how long it's taking him. So I don't know.
Can you hear me now or no? Yeah, we can hear you now, John.
Well, they sent him home. They sent him home after 5.5 hours. So it's not like they're gonna be there, staying there overnight. They just after 5.5 hours, they went home and they're gonna come back at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
You would sometimes don't they keep them?
No, but today they're not keeping them. They've never kept them.
They never kept them.
Yeah.
Did they get rid of the juror? They said they couldn't follow the orders.
No,
Yo, is that juror a male or female? Because earlier they were saying
it's a male. It's a scientist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we were arguing about Anthony. Thug Bully was telling me that the reason why Shine said that he had no parts in that crime and he didn't do the shooting was because he was worried about the statute of limitations on the charges that were actually dismissed, right? And I thought about it for a second. I was like, okay, that's plausible, And I thought about it like, hold up, the crime occurred in 1999. The statute of limitations on attempted murder is 5 years. So in 2004, it's been done. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but he was like, oh, he's. I was like, I can't. I just can't.
Hey, Mel, that's your man's in there.
That's not my man. I know he sound like he from Brooklyn, but I'm not claiming that.
What I miss on Trump? What's the latest? Somebody update me, please.
I don't know.
He's selling.
It was a quiet news day for Trump, man. Real quiet news day.
That's a good day. Quiet day.
He kept saying, like, did he respond?
Yeah.
Did he respond? Did he ever respond?
So he never responded?
Yo,
I don't know.
real talk though, Gemini. Like after the win he had on Friday, man, listen, that's a 5-man a day. Like, yo, that's some straight G shit.
You talking about the Supreme Court allowing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The birthright citizenship shit. Yo, huge one.
But that's not a full
No,
win though,
it has
because
nothing to do with birthright citizenship.
Didn't they give a 30-day delay on it being implemented?
Decision had nothing to do with birthright citizenship.
Right.
That's about executive orders being. Yeah, I got it. So that he can basically, they're saying that a lower judge cannot stop his executive order. Right.
And it makes sense. Like, why we, like the Supreme Court can, check him, but why you letting these little, lower court judges fuck with his It's
The Supreme Court is dominated by Republicans right now.
Yo, dog, the reality is the reality, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, it's the way it's supposed to be, man.
No, it's not.
Yeah, man. You know what's crazy? It's like,
I'm talking about Hindu in India, the subcontinent, British, Turkish,
What percentage?
ethno-nationalism.
I actually don't know the percentage. I do know that the IRA, they are considered today to be, when it comes to
But the U.S. is not. That's what I believe.
I agree with you 100%. Yes, I agree.
The U.S. doesn't want to take the risk for the chaos that's going to cause, but the Israeli and their whole agenda for long-term is the Israel regime.
Anthony, Elon said until the day he died, any Republican congressman that worked for this big ugly bill, he's going to forever for.
he said that?
No, it did. He said that today he fired up
What did he say?
What
He said?
He said until the day he died, he will not leave this earth. If any Republican congressman,
The IRA doesn't really exist anymore. There's the political wing of the IRA, which is Sinn Féin, which is on the precipice of perhaps forming government.
Adam, have you been to Belfast?
I have, yes.
So I was last couple of years there. Do you know they still lock the Catholics up at night? Like they close that wall. Do you know the wall obviously is still there, but the gate of the wall they close at night, which is really kind of bizarre.
but
And they laud those IRA. I mean the homage that they have to the guys in the IRA is pretty.
There's murals and there's even there's that hip hop group in Northern Ireland that actually was making a stink in Glastonbury this past week.
Kneecap.
I forget the name. Kneecap, yeah, and they're
Really
adamant they're adamant Irish nationalists.
okay, but I'm not going to pretend like
But the troubles are not over, I guess, completely.
No, they're restarting them is what the belief is, but this time it's a larger way because now the Protestants are now on board with the Catholics, and so the Sinn Féin or the former IRA brigades and people are trying to reform them. They're not going to make any headway because this is a